Okay, so this video is all about threshold training. Threshold training is teaching your dog to like sit and wait at boundaries. So whether that be the doors, their kennels, you can use really anything with like a visual boundary. So if you don't want your dog to go in the bathroom, then you can make them sit and wait outside of it and teach them to not enter. So you can use this for a lot of things. And what it helps with, you're funny. What it helps with is teaching your dog that they need to ask permission or get permission from the owner to do the things that they want to do instead of just like barging through doors and running down the street or whatever. They have to figure out to ask permission. So what we're going to do, we've got the slip lead on. This is Divot. He's a 7-month-old puppy. He doesn't really know much, so we're going to use treats. You don't need to sniff that. So what you're going to do is you're going to get him to sit. Sit. And you're going to open the door, and if they get up, you're going to correct them with the leash and make them sit. So you're not allowed to go through the door. Even if it's open, you don't move. So start slow in the beginning. No. Because if you're moving too fast, the dogs usually don't have very good impulse control, so just start really slow. And when they do a good job, tell them good job. Good boy. Bring him back. Sit. You want to do like 20 to 30 reps of this. So no, sit. Thank you. So to get them to sit, you're going to pull straight up on the on the collar or the leash until their butt hits the ground. So kind of like a lever. The head goes up, the butt goes down. Sit. Yes. Good boy. That was very good. Once they've mastered that, then you can work on them staying no, sit. Sit. So simultaneously releasing that leash pressure when their butt hits the ground. That way they learn the faster I do it, the faster this pressure goes away. This is the impulse control thing I'm talking about. No, sit. This one takes a lot of patience, but once you nail it down, you've got a totally different dog. Nope, sit. And then you can heel them through. Yep. Good boy. Good boy. And then come back in. Come on. Sit. No. Sit. So if I have to correct them after they break their sit, they don't get another treat for sitting. Sit. He doesn't really know what he's doing at all, so using a little bit of guidance with my finger to press his butt down. I'm not forcing him to sit. I'm just guiding him, hey, this is what I want you to do. We have an itch. Yes, good boy. Sit. Sit. No. Sit. Yep. Good boy. Good boy. Are you peeing on stuff? Come on. Come on. Sit. Sit. Yes. Heel. Heel. Good. So back and forth, like 30 to 45 times each session. If you never want the dog to cross a certain boundary, then never heel them through. You just go out and come back in and then reset and start over inside. So like if you have a front door that opens up to a busy street with no fence, that's when I would use that situation to never let them cross. You can also work on it with no sit command and just, like you just stop at this boundary. So even when I open the door, which he's doing what he's supposed to, no. Good. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good. And then reset and come back. You can also use a hand signal for stay, which is a flat hand to the nose. I don't use the command stay in my training, but I do use the hand signal. Nope. Good. No. Good. Just like that. So practice that. Usually I tell you my clients to warm up and do some 180s like I showed you in the other video first, because if your dog is just coming ripping and roaring ready to go, it's going to be a lot harder to get them to focus when you're doing this kind of stuff. So practice that, and I'll see you on the next video.